Anyone on the roads, even snowplow drivers. A truck hit a utility pole in Wellesley, bringing down wires and knocking out power to an entire neighborhood. Fortunately, no injuries there. Two of the areas hardest hit by the power outages are the South Shore and Cape Cod. Meteorologist Alyssa Andrews is live in Cohasset for us tonight. And Alyssa, obviously a race now for these power companies to try to get the power back for thousands and thousands of people.
Oh, yeah. And David, it's going to take a long time. Eversource is already warning customers, to just stay patient because they're projecting that it could take days to get the power back on now. And it was the combination of 2 feet of heavy, wet snow, 70+ mile-per-hour winds at the coastline. That was almost the perfect storm for these power outages. And you can see it's still very windy here on the coastline in Cohasset where I'm at, but winds are now going to be starting to slowly back off 20 to 30+ miles per hour overnight and into tomorrow morning. So it's going to remain very gusty, and it makes it difficult for utility crews to use those ladder trucks to repair these power lines. And during the height of the storm, the roads were too difficult for even experienced snow-able crews to reach some of the hardest hit neighborhoods. Eversource says customers are going to have to be patient.
We know what it's like not to have power, and certainly on a cold winter day makes it even more challenging. So grateful for their patience, and we'll be here and we won't rest till we have the last customer restored.
Well, the other concern on the coast was the risk of some flooding, and we did see some water creeping onto Sand Hills in Scituate this afternoon. So we certainly still saw some splash over with these strong winds. But now the good news here is as we head into tomorrow morning, the coastal flood threat is essentially over. So we still have, some minor coastal flooding concerns into tomorrow morning before dawn when that next high tide is set to hit. But the good news is winds are now kind of veering out of the northwest, and they're starting to back down quite a bit. Reporting live in Cohasset, meteorologist Alyssa Andrews, WBZ News.
All right, Alyssa, hard to believe things could have been worse if it were not for the tides. Could have had more flooding there. Thank you.